This is the you see here where they run through down to the finish line, and as they turn the corner at the end there, before they come to the finish line, they'll put a bell up, and first timers have to ring the bell, which is quite it's quite good. Then here we have the morning Max. They have the Ironman single, and every person that's competing this weekend, their name will be on this board. Max will be on here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, Max Thompson.
There you go. Can't read that from up there.
So that's quite doody. Hey, let me just yeah, go on then, Max. Just stand there. Right, Max. So it's Saturday lunchtime. Races tomorrow.
Yep.
You're in. You've registered. You've got your band. So show your band. Yeah, everyone has to wear a band. What's your race number?
1533.
533. So. And the other thing we did this morning, we watched the briefing, didn't we?
Yeah, athletes briefing.
Which was the same sort of usual stuff, wasn't it? A couple of things that came out of that. There are pro women racing tomorrow, aren't there?
Correct.
So I think all the decent pro women will be here. Not any pro men though.
No.
So that might get some coverage on the Ironman TV, I think, maybe this race, that it being the pro women. So just in this clip there'll be show a few bits of the sort of acclimatisation of the last day or two. What are your reflections on that then, Max?
It's been really hot, so first of all the swim looks really far. Obviously it looks marked out correctly, but I've done the bit that's sort of out to the sea and we're going to go down again, so hopefully we feel the benefit of the going into the thing, but we've not done that yet, so hopefully I've done the hardest bit of the swim, getting used to it.
Bike ride,
we've done 30 miles on the bike both days.
Yeah.
Very, very hot, like 32 degrees, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to do that on the actual day. I would have thought, like, well, you'd really struggle. So, but hopefully, weather says it's going to cool down. So, hopefully we'll see the benefit of that. And then run, me and you did the run yesterday. Seems pretty flat, 4-loop course, good support, lots of aid stations, so hopefully it should be alright.
Yeah, so the temperature's been in the high 20s, early low 30s, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It's still warm now, the sun's come out, but tomorrow is due to be lower temperature, so hopefully that'll be the case. And the water temperature, they're telling us about 21 degrees, isn't it? Which is sort of okay.
Yeah,
pretty good, isn't it? Okay, so let's go and have a look at. Just check now. You've got everything ready. We'll just take us through.
Yeah.
What
So
this looks like. You've got to get it. Make sure you've got everything that needs to be in the right place.
yeah, you get the bags. So you get like a blue bike bag, red run bag. You do get 2 other bags, which are like personal need bags.
Yeah.
We'll go over. And then you get a white streetwear bag.
Yeah.
Obviously, you wear your swim stuff in the morning, so you just keep that to the side. I keep my streetwear stuff with that, because that's kind of what I'm going to wear for the morning and what I'm going to wear after the race, when you pick it up after the race. These are the stuff that you drop off today, your bike and your run bag.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure you're ready with these and got everything in it. So bike bag is obviously like shoes, helmet, sunglasses. Obviously I'll put that in the morning. Race belt. Obviously you have to wear your race belt.
Yeah.
1533.
Yeah. So the race belts. Most people wear the race belts, don't they? Because you have to wear your.
You have to wear your number, yeah.
Your number's on the front.
Back on the bike.
Back on the bike, front on. So if you haven't got the belt, you just turn it round. So that's the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah.
Notice you've got some pills there. What are those?
They're just paracetamol.
Right. Okay.
Nothing specific, but just sort of thing.
Yeah,
I'll put that in my tri-suit when I transition, and I'll have them for the rest of the course. It's
Okay.
a bit of a thing that I've always had.
Yeah.
You can put your bike shoes on your bike,
Yeah.
but I don't, because I don't really have the clip things, and
Yeah.
I'd probably mess it up, so I just don't even bother with it. You'd probably save some time if you were doing a sprint or whatever, but I never seem to bother. Runs a lot less. So for the run, just literally cap, which I'll put my nutrition and stuff in my cap. So then when I transition, shoes on, grab your cap and start running as quick as you can. You can do all the rest after. Chewing gum. That's it really. And with the run as well, I'll obviously towels for both as well, to wipe your sweat, swim, water off, towel just to get your sweat off from the bike, and then one more thing for the bike which I've just forgot. I like to take like just a bottle of water with electrolyte in just to swig as soon as I get ready and run out and just ditch it on the course.
So when we go down later, then we'll go down to transition, where basically where you drop your bike off, and then you run and your bike bag go in the same area, don't they?
Yeah. Well, they go in different areas, transition areas. Yeah, basically. You don't see them until you transition.
Yeah, so all that has to go in today.
You can access it the morning after, I think.
Yeah.
But that's just for if you forget anything, basically.
All right.
Yeah.
So then we'll just have a quick look at the nutrition, because there's a lot of it. Yeah. So just take us through what we've got here and when this gets used then.
So as you can see, like, I kind of do 3 gels an hour, 2 normal, 1 caffeine.
This is through the bike and the run?
No, it's just the bike.
Just the bike.
This is the bike.
Right.
And this is the run.
Right,
so
okay.
3 gels an hour. Say it's going to be maximum 6 hours.
Yeah.
Hopefully do it in less than that, but just in case, no harm having a couple of extra on. So I've got this bottle. It's like a speed bottle. That goes on my bike, and this is like the first time I've actually used it in an actual race.
So just explain how that works.
So just literally, I've got these gels as well. So these are the ones that I trained on for the marathon. The Aqua ones, because they're cheap. They give out Morton on the race. So if you've trained on Morton, you can obviously just pick them up at the aid stations. But
right, so are they a little bit more liquid? Are they?
So gels are just gels. They've just got carbs in them. They have different textures, yeah. But ultimately, like, the Morton gels are quite a bit more solid.
So does that come out of the bottle easier?
Yeah,
right.
But that's not the only reason. That's like, they're just inexpensive as well.
Right.
So they're a lot cheaper. You don't have to. I can put it in here. Yeah, that's one of the benefits. But like, ultimately, if I was training on Morton gels, I just wouldn't take any of this, and I'd pick it up at the aid stations.
Yeah.
But Morton gels are like £4 a pop.
Yeah.
So to train on them, and you want to get your belly right for them, so I just go on what I've trained on to keep it on my bike, basically.
Yeah.
I'll have that bottle with a Powerade in, just for when I get out of the run, get out of the swim, to get some nice easy carbs in, and that'll just have water in it. And then I have these tablets because I sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
So what are they?
So they're just basically electrolyte tablets. So they've got lots of sodium and like sort of replace your salts basically.
Right.
So that's the bike, and then the run is like, this will all go in my transition bag.
Yeah.
And it's hard with the run because it's kind of like you just got to take on as much as you can when you can. And when you get off the bike, you kind of feel a bit like you can't really take on much more. So there's a personal needs bag. I'm actually going to use that today, this time, so I don't have to carry loads of gels on the run, and you can just take from the aid stations. At that point, it's just about getting around, basically. Obviously, like the proper pros and like good ones will they'll have their own and they'll stick to it, but I just take whatever I can.
So these gels then, where do you carry them?
In your back pockets, have you tried?
Right, so you carry all that on your person?
Well, you don't have to.
No.
I should be able to fit about 4 or 5 in.
Right. In
my back pockets of my tri-suit.
Right, okay. Right, alright, good. So that's it, so we're all ready.
Obviously, just like, that's what I do, but like, there's a flapjack there, people just eat and stuff if you don't feel like you're gonna, because it's not the easiest stuff to just sort of digest. You've got to remember you're there for 10 hours and you don't eat a thing.
Yeah.
Just eating gels, it's not the best experience, but...
Okay. Right, so that's it, so we'll pack all this up. We'll be off down to transition 2 o'clock-ish to get the bike in.
Yeah.
And then just chill for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
What's the next vid? Is there another video?
There is another video.
What's
Yeah, so
video?
that's I'm coming to that. You've just stolen the best bit now.
Go on.
I want to say my bit now.
Right, go on.
I forgot what I was going to say now. No, thanks for watching. And now the next clip that we upload will be how Max gets on in the race tomorrow.
Okay.
So by all means follow him if you want. Number 1533 on the Ironman app. If not, watch how he gets on tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we upload tomorrow night.
Let's go.